Hey Panthers, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am रुशील खान और आप देख रहे हैं ब्लैक पैंथर गेमिंग विद रुशील। आज हम लोग कर रहे हैं जो नॉर्मली अभी यूट्यूब में छाया हुआ है, ठीक है, सायरन हेड साइटिंग। तो सायरन हेड की साइटिंग करने वाले हैं। तो ये करने से पहले अरे रुक जा, ये करने से पहले मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, उसके साइड के बेल आइकन को दबा दे ताकि मेरे वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन सबसे पहले आपको पहुंचे। तो हम लोग करने हैं स्टार्ट। कमेंट करें कि वीडियो आपको कैसी लगी है, तो हम लोग गेस भी करेंगे कि यह सच्ची है कि झूठी। स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Or you're going to have terrible luck for the next week. Ghastlier than any creature you've seen or heard of, Siren Head is back from his slumber since 2018, when the rusty-looking creature was last seen. Since re-emerging, the giant monster seems to have touched a nerve, what with the nightmarish monster going viral on the internet, becoming the gist of much lore recently. There's been an outburst of paranormal stories telling of horrifying encounters and hair-raising sightings of the 40-foot horrid creature caught on tape. I have a feeling we're going to run out of adjectives on this one. Number 10. Run. Just to make it clear very early in the video, there are more than one siren heads, and there are many species of siren heads as well.
ये सायरन हेड खड़े हैं। आओ मेरे पिक लो, मैं तुम्हें कुछ नहीं करूंगा, मेरे पिक लो। ऐसे खड़े हैं और पीछे बात भी हो रही है। एंड एक नहीं तीन। तो गाइस अब मैं आपको कहानी सुनाने वाला हूँ। सायरन हेड किस नाम की बला है? सायरन हेड एक क्रीचर है, जैसा ही दिखता है, 40 फीट टॉल, और उसके सर में सर नहीं है, वो बस एक डंटी में सायरन लगा हुआ है, ठीक है। तो 1996 में आपका एक फैमिली घूमने गई थी, 4 जन, उन्होंने इसको स्पॉन किया था। एंड उसके साथ साथ अदर और 4 एरियाज में उनको स्पॉन किया था, मतलब सायरन हेड को स्पॉन किया था। तो मतलब 3 तो यही है, बाकी के कहाँ गए? 3 अगर यही है तो बाकी के कहाँ है? वो कब बना रहा है यार, ये वीएफएक्स से बता रहा हूँ मैं।
The siren heads you see here were spotted in an unknown location. They don't seem to mind being filmed. Hey, as long as you're doing it from a safe distance. Number 9. Caught on trail cam. This video looks a little hazy because the dense fog in the area not only makes it difficult to see, but also creates a sort of eerie atmosphere across the woods. The video was likely captured by a wildlife camera, also called trail cam, set up in the woods and left to film wildlife unnoticed. But what the camera caught was something completely unexpected, and quite startling too. It was definitely a siren head. Even the background audio recorded was a wailing sound similar to Chicago tornado warning sirens. There's only one monstrous creature that we know to blast out emergency broadcasts, static frequencies, and other weird sounds, intending to distort its victims, if not to burst their eardrums and brains. Overall, the fact that there's no...
ये रियल है। मैंने कल एक वंडरसम का चैनल में देखा, तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि ये वीडियो सायरन हेड का पॉपुलर होने से पहले का है। ये तो रियल है, बेचारा जानता भी नहीं था कि क्या हुआ है, पर 2018 के बाद सायरन हेड भूचाल मच गया उसका, तो बल्ले बल्ले।
Obvious effort to frighten us with the jump scare at the end of the video makes the siren head sighting look quite authentic, doesn't it? Number 8. Caught during YouTube Live. Streaming live from his hometown in Tanyard Creek, Arkansas, YouTuber DX Army and a couple of his friends decided to venture into the dark woods of the state park. They hoped to bust the Chad Chiwaki saga, in which Chad and a group of friends encountered Siren Head in those very woods on July 16, 1995. He was the only survivor.
क्यों आ जाता है बार बार, पता नहीं।
Determined to bust the Siren Head myth, the YouTuber and his friends proceeded to the woods, knowing full well that the 1995 saga may, just maybe, have been real.
बट हाँ गाइस
The
ये
bunch
जहाँ
get
गए हैं ना
lost a
वहाँ
little,
पर
but they
सायरन हेड
quickly
पाने
retrace
का
their steps, still streaming the whole thing
दावा
on
भी
YouTube.
हुआ है.
Shortly after, they hear strange sounds coming from the woods, beyond the reach of their camera and phone flashlights. And that's the moment they learn firsthand that they had found. Or is it them that they were found by Siren Head?
ये तो कोई मेटल का टुकड़ा है भाई और देखने के बाद भाग क्यों नहीं रहे हैं?
Sighting in India. We found this video uploaded to TikTok
Seriously
by
इंडिया में भी है?
Bilawal Sidhu.
ए
He
बस
seems to be going outside his house to
VFX है बस
investigate an odd siren
40
sound
फीट उतना
coming
ऊंचा
from
होता
nearby
है.
woodland. Even the crows seem to have been startled, and we can see them fly off to safety. The siren that you see
ये तो
here
पूरा
was spotted in
VFX है
India.
क्या
And
है?
it's unnerving
इसको
how it
डालना
looks
चाहिए
nothing
क्या
like what
पागल
we know
कहेगा?
to be the appearance of these
भाई क्या
creatures.
VFX है?
This one does not appear to be heavily emaciated like the rest of the gang, probably because it has devoured more people.
पागल.
The rustic metal color of its skeletal frame and its signature dual megaphone's head are all too familiar. But there's no getting used to this creature unless you let your guard down and mysteriously find yourself in the hands of this twisted monster that, honestly, looks ghastlier than 1,000. Hang on. Has that UFO been up there this whole time? Number 6.
VFX है यार.
Hide and seek Siren Head. That is Siren Head behind the electricity pole. It stands still and waits for its unsuspecting victims. I'm assuming that the man behind the camera is shooting from a safe distance, even though the video looks like a close-up. But the fact that Siren Head hasn't chased the crew yet, they must be far from his reach. You can see its long arms almost as long as its entire body, and its massive, bony digits hanging still as it broadcasts the fake emergency alert.
ये सच है क्योंकि उसका सायरन देखो ना सायरन रियल का है. ऊपर देखो सायरन उसका सायरन रियल है.
Number 5. Grim and hostile Siren Head. Siren Head often attacks in remote settings like the countryside woodlands, deserted rural roads, and it even lurks in dark
ये तो ये
alleyways.
साइनासोरस का जगह में
So it
सायरन
came
को
as no
लगाती
surprise when we happened upon this video uploaded to YouTube by Paranormal World, claiming to be a siren head
Paranormal World फर्जी है गाइस.
I mean, that's sort of the
ये
place this
फर्जी
rogue
है.
creature can be found stalking and terrorizing small caravans of people trekking on the large stretches of sand dunes. Although, I gotta say that it's rather suspicious that the guy with the camera focuses mostly on the camel rider and ignores the towering, grim siren head they're running from. And it's not clear why these guys seem to be running into the direction of the siren head. Unless there's a chopper in that direction, there's no sense running into the arms of this hostile monster attacking
सायरन
them.
हेड वाली बात उसका
Number
सीधे
4.
रहता नहीं है वो हड्डियों का डालता है.
Giant siren
ये
head.
ये भी झूठा है.
You know Siren Head to be a towering, god-awful looking monster. But as far as everyone knows, it's only 40 feet tall. So when you see a Siren Head that's as tall as this one, the narrative changes from creatures stalking remote forests and mountains, because this
फर्जी
would
है
even
भाई.
appear to reach the
सायरन
very
में 40
sky.
फीट ऊंचा होता है. ये
This is
क्या
hands
इतना
down the
ऊंचा है
most
कि
terrifying
पहाड़
Siren
में
Head
इतना
sighting
बड़ा
that has
दिख
ever
रहा
been
है
caught on tape,
और
and it's in
बादल को
Australia.
आसमान छू रहा
These
है.
things
देखो
have
ये जब
mysterious
ऊपर क्या था
powers,
यहाँ
and it's
गायब
not
भी हो गया
hopeful
था.
that if such a monster was real,
एडिटिंग किया
it
था.
must have been hiding in the deep sea, and this one has only just awakened. Still, we can only hope and pray that it was just a fake, and an extremely exaggerated one at that, since the sighting video was first uploaded to
और ये
YouTube by
पैरानॉर्मल वर्ल्ड का क्या सिर्फ
a
यही
channel that
सायरन
has
हेड ढूंढने का काम
categorically
है और
confessed
कोई
that none of
पैरानॉर्मल
its bizarre
एक्टिविटीज
posts are
नहीं है
real.
क्या?
Still, I gotta admit, he did a darn good edit job on this one. Number 3. Creepy Siren Head in the Woods. If there's one thing I know since childhood,
ये तो गेम
something's
है.
always lurking in the deep dark woods. But this Siren Head caught on tape May 13th this year just looks creepy. The unnaturally tall and skinny monster looks mysteriously over the forest of giant sequoia trees, as if planning an attack on the cameraman. By the way, giant sequoias are massive trees and usually grow to an average height of 50 to 85 meters. So this Siren Head must be a really tall one to be able to look over those giant trees.
ये सच है.
We do know that these behemoths
ये
have
सच
different
हो
strange
सकता है.
powers and
चलो
abilities,
दो तीन सच निकल गए.
shapeshifters, especially seen when they assume the shape of a street lamp to camouflage. So it's possible that they can elongate their legs, torso, or something when they want to see over tall obstacles. We can't tell from the video since the creepy Siren Head's lower part is not visible, behind the cover of the forest. It looks like the cameraman is driving away from it before we are blinded completely and the video comes to an end.
Ad.
Need a professional Western website? I created one for our startup
नहीं
using weights.
चाहिए
Let me show you how it
भाई.
is. First. Now it's time for today's best pick. And in today's best pick, we have this picture sent to us by a spook subscriber. Just like you are probably right now. It shows a tall, mysterious humanoid creature towering at the end of an empty city street. Its disproportionately long arms ready to pluck its victims from wherever they're hiding. Number 2. Wobbly Siren Head. Captured from a reasonable distance, this siren head looks like he's just recently awakened from his slumber. And he gives us the sense that he's not sure where he is. We see the devilish creature staggering for a few seconds, as if he's just woken up after a drunken night, and he's trying to figure out the last bar he was at. Look at how its disproportionately long and thin arms sway from one side to the other, as it attempts to master a little strike to regain its balance. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works. Number 1. Killer Siren Head. This is perhaps the most convincing sighting of Siren Head caught on tape by Saudi Arabian YouTuber
ये मैंने देखा है ये
X71.
वीडियो.
The brief
ये वीडियो
encounter
सच है
starts with the
भाई.
man behind the camera trespassing into a restricted area after hearing some spooky sounds coming from inside. He disregards the no
और
trespass
पता है
sign
ये
and
जब
somehow
अंदर गया
makes
था
his
ना,
way into the compound
उधर
of
के
what has the
पत्थरों में
makings
ब्लड
of
भी
an
था, देख
abandoned
लो
government
यार.
facility. Shortly, he stumbles upon what looks like blood spill on the boulder.
और ये
or
साउथ
is it a
अरेबिया का
tombstone?
कांड है.
At this point, he hesitates a little, as if he was momentarily filled with that all too familiar feeling that
और इसका
something
कैमरा
scary is
ऑटोमेटिक
about
बंद
to
भी हो
jump
गया
out
था,
at
जानते
him.
हो भाई.
And that is when he saw it. The killer creature was less than 30 feet away from where he was. You hear those strange siren sounds getting louder, and the video feed registers some disturbance. What ensued was a brief chase, and from the looks of things, Siren Head didn't go hungry that day. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash that like icon and leave a comment. Your engagement is what keeps our curiosity going. We have lots of fantastic videos that you will enjoy.
क्या हो
You can
गया?
start by
अरे
checking out the
अरे
2
अरे.
already showing up on your screen. Keep it 100.
तो गाइस, आई होप आपको ये वीडियो कितना अच्छा लगा होगा. करीबन 5 वीडियोस, इन 10 में से 5 वीडियोस असली थे, बाकी के 5 फर्जी. तो गाइस, आज की वीडियो कल बस इतना ही. आई होप यू लाइक दिस वीडियो, एंजॉय दिस वीडियो. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, टेक केयर, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.